Hey look, there's Froggy.
Again.
He made it to Station Square before the subway did.
Of course. Froggy's the fastest person in the game.
No, it's actually Eggman. Like, Eggman can go from standing to faster than Sonic's top speed in literally no time at all.
But can Eggman teleport to one place to another?
Okay, now I actually have to look for Froggy in this one. So we have the whole fucking beach to search.
That's this whole game.
The only time in the game where there's air bubbles. So fucking big cat. For a frog. In the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Which is kind of sad where you think I could just grab him like this.
I know, right? I was like, gonna say, I was like, why can't you just grab him? I was like, maybe he's just swimming away from him really fast.
Yeah, but now I can just literally just cast like right next to me and get his attention like this. Damn it. Just take it. Jesus Christ, he is being stubborn.
Froggy doesn't like you. If you
Stop
know.
biting!
Why else would you run away from me?
Froggy!
I was fucking right there.
Sounded
Did
like
I just get a ring?
Yeah, you did. It sounded like you say doggy.
Moggy!
Not too bad.
So I've caught Froggy for the third time, and he has yet to actually escape from me.
Froggy?
Or did the robot just steal him?
Uh-oh.
And he's holding me at gunpoint.
No, hold on there. Come back, please. Give me my friend back. I'm begging you, please.
I think he's really your friend, more like your hostage. You keep like taking Froggy against your will. Like physically hooking him.
Yeah, so that's 3 separate puncture holes in Froggy at this point. Given that it's a single hook and not one of those tri-hooks.
It's almost coyotes. If you haven't seen it.
No, I didn't. So we're possibly up to 9 separate puncture holes that you've had to rip that out of.
Froggy?
Oh yeah, I'm here now.
This place doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Let's give you that idea.
Smells like Froggy's around
You can
somewhere.
smell the
Let's
frog.
go see
Yes, you
what's
can.
behind this door.
Big gets his own level here. That is not shared with Sonic.
Your friend is in the hot shelter. Hurry up and rescue him.
Why does this fairy care about Froggy?
To the prison! I actually didn't even know this was here. I was just fucking around. Lure power up. Use this to catch bigger fish.
Did you already get this before?
There's multiples. I look within one of the cells.
Oh, child egg?
A chow egg. A black one. That's racist. And this is actually a mini game of Whack-A-Sonic. They have to play as Amy where you have to hit Sonic and Supersonic.
That's kind of cool.
And there's even Eggmans that actually, if you hit them, you lose points.
Elevator level? Big. Oh.
Yeah, isn't this some awesome music for Big the Cat?
Yeah, just so fishy. Yeah, he's going so fast. Oh, yeah.
Ah, there's Froggy.
My throat's up to tingling.
You need my help.
I think he's doing just fine.
And I just dump all the water in here. So I know, remember this is called the hot shelter, so this is all hot water. They have fish like that thing here.
Cross between a rockfish and an angler.
Those lips, though. Yep, there's Froggy. Here, Froggy.
And now you got that power rod, and now you're casting so far away.
Something's biting.
Hey, he's only 5 meters away from me. What am I gonna do?
Froggy.
I just stuck him at 4 meters. I like how I'm dancing in the water like that.
Well, see, why not? You have
Not
such
too
big
bad.
feet.
Is that a shark?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get struck by lightning.
Well,
There can
that's
only be
too
one!
bad, huh?
Stalker relationship.
That's strange.
Froggy! I don't know why he gets a flashback.
Where am I?
I guess he is a resident of
Froggy?
Angel Island.
That's part of someone actually reviewed this game and showed this cutscene. And while all the important stuff was going, it just zoomed in on Big's head. And like when it got to the the most important part, it just cuts to his head and it just a cup of milk just getting tipped over.
Oh!
So do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds. Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller.
Wait, I know about servers and
The
whatnot.
7 Chaos. The controller itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
If the Master Emerald controls the 7 Chaos Emeralds, could you just go to
Froggy?
the Master Emerald and be like,
I
nope,
don't
shut it
like
off.
the looks of
Actually,
this
yeah, they
place.
do that once. They do that in Sonic Adventure 2, where it's like, the giant death laser is being powered by the 7 Chaos Emeralds. We have to stop it.
There's
You
no
put the Master Emerald in the
rescue
in the
you.
shrine.
I don't
Stop
know
it.
who would bother to
And then the
save
laser
you
just turns
both.
off.
I was like, couldn't this do that with everything?
We better get going, buddy.
But they never do that again.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operations.
So stupid.
It gets actually even dumber. Oh, yeah, there's one interesting thing I want to tell you about the comics. So the comics actually go into a bit more lore and detail about the Chaos Emeralds. There are not only 7 Chaos Emeralds. There's actually like unlimited count, thousands, millions of them.
Huh.
As each Chaos Emerald color is actually from a different planet.
Really?
Yeah. And essentially, the Master Emerald is actually just a giant-ass green Chaos Emerald. Yeah.
Is it just overpowered other ones or what?
Pretty much. Where, like, green is actually natural to the planet of Mobius, and the other ones just happen to land there. So there's only one of a kind on the planet for the other colors. But green is, like, common enough, but due to, like, the planet having live creatures on it, all the other Chaos Emeralds of the green color have pretty much been broken down, so they're so small they're not even worth anything. So only the Chaos Master Emerald are all that's really left of them.
And don't forget the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Weird. So does Earth have one?
Technically, Mobius is Earth.
Oh. Behold the holy frog. Froggy, you betrayed us.
All right, and now for the frog. The frog is possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail...
Yes, the tail was controlling Froggy this whole time.
This is stupid.
And you can jump in air. Because essentially, Mobius is like Earth after it nuked itself or whatever.
Oh.
And because of that, the animals evolved into what Sonic is, and they're pretty common. Humanity survived through shelters and the space colony Ark. So there's not too many of them left, but they still exist.
Gotta go!
Why does it seem like there's a lot of humans though?
Huh?
Why does it seem like there's a lot of humans?
Because literally, it's just... Well, this is off the comics, not the games.
Oh.
I'll get him back.
Because primarily there's only like the one country that really has humans, because that's the primary population. And of course, Gun is their government service for self-protection
We'll get you
against
back!
and other evil forces.
I like humanity. I think they would end up like siding with Eggman and trying to tell her trying to take over the world against these humanoid animals.
No, Eggman kind of ruined that for them because he attacked them multiple times. So sure, we are the assholes, but at least we're assholes against other assholes, people who are assholes against us. Got him!
Wow,
That's 5 hooks!
that was so hard.
I was actually trying to avoid attacks, like, oh yeah, he doesn't actually attack you. He just walks around aimlessly.
Really?
Yeah. And in order to clear this on speedrun mode, you have to do this in 10 seconds.
Go on and get out of here. I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Come, little buddy. Time to get a move on.
Now here's the part that confuses the fuck out of me. How does he get off the here?
He just jumps off.
Huh? What? Hey, maybe we could use this. But I don't know the first thing about it. Oh well, I'll give it a try anyway.
What?
And that's how he escapes. He takes Tails' plane.
I don't think he could fit in it.
Isn't it bad that I actually picture that he just picks up and jumps off and he glides down somehow?
That sounds just like thinking he just glides in it. That doesn't look like a gliding plane.
Yep, and that's Big Story. Dance for me, my slave cat. That snake god shall be appeased by your dance.
So creepy.
Oh, like that face? His eyes are already glazed over. It's been dead the whole time.
Oh. I still don't get why Big was even in this game.
This game gave him relevance in Sonic Heroes. Which has one of my favorite jokes from one guy who does Sonic games in whatever time, flash animations. Which one of the jokes was, so, because Metal Sonic's like going around collecting data and DNA to upgrade himself.
Why did he do that?
Because apparently he gained the ability to do that at some point.
I don't understand how a robot can use DNA.
Well, in this game he's like got that Terminator liquid thing going.
Oh.
So he's like biometal or some shit. So pretty much he targets like specific DNA patterns. And Froggy had one of them. Chaos. Because he was inside it. So there's like residual chaos DNA in him, so he takes Froggy.
Oh, geez.
Which is why Big's involved, because he's trying to get Froggy back. But otherwise he's also taking like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow's DNA. Because the main three guys do save the world multiple times, and Shadow because ultimate life form, but not really ultimate life form. And Calyx were just there because they were hired to kill Eggman by Eggman.
Kill me. There.
Like, he hired them as like an anonymous tipper. He's like, you must defeat Eggman at all costs. Because it turns out Metal Sonic betrayed him and actually made Eggman robot clones. Which is why all their stories made sense, even though they were like going the same path, but fighting different bosses. Even though they're the same exact thing.
That's funny.
So then they find Eggman being held hostage. Well, looks like we've got it, boys. Do you have our money? No, I don't. But I will once you complete your job.
What?
Because, so pretty much he essentially is like, I don't have your money now, but as soon as you finish doing as I tell you, I'll have your money. Which so far all he's really told them was, they just make sure they were competent at their job, and then defeat Eggman. Which, he's in a room that was locked, that they're at the only exit of.
Yeah.
So guess what they do?
What?
Beat the living shit out of him right then and there. And worst part is they even do that one thing where like the camera pans away and you just see their shadows like beat the fuck out of them and try to like sting them in the head.
It's terrible.
I know, you were just seeing him like getting pushed over and everyone just fucking on him.
It's terrible. Terrifying.
Yeah. But in the Flash animation they're doing that thing. He's going over like all the powers he's gained. It's like, I've gained Sonic speed. Tails flight. Knuckles power. And then it's like, Shadow speed. Big's power. And then it's like, Rouge's sexual appeal.
It goes down.
And then it's like, and then Cream's ability to fly. And then everything just maxes out right there. Like speed, power, everybody just looking. What? And then everyone just look at Cream. I've been carrying Big this whole fucking time. Because when they're in flight mode, literally the person who's flying is having the speed person hold on to their legs, and then the power person holding on to the speed legs, and the power guy's not even running, he's just being dragged along or not touching the ground. So Cream's just floating there with Big just hanging on for dear life.
Oh, that's funny. Oh. That's funny.
That they do a good weight joke there.
Yeah.
Without making it about the weight, but about something else.